Hi guys, it's Drunken Deer here. I'm just going to be doing a quick video on the orcs coming up. Now, we've been waiting a long time for this, anyone who's an orc player. And basically, I'm just going to give you a rundown of what we should expect from any of these releases, given that we've now got a new orc war buggy that if you've not seen, I can put the link down below. But I'm just going to put it out there that this is not like official, but it would definitely be along the lines of practicality and logical choices for what we expect to see with the coming October releases that I think are going to happen. Um, so first off the bat, we're going to need a orc shaman, or in this case, a weird boy, because the current model is metal. And what better way than the psychic phase for orc players to get involved with? So that is definitely going to have to be changed. Secondly, an HQ choice. Now, the rumor is Gazgal Thraka, or whatever you want to pronounce that, is coming. I think he'll be a multi-purpose kit for a normal orc warboss slash hero. Similar to what we've seen with the orc warboss on the Maw Crusher, where he can be the hero or the just the mounted HQ choice. I think we'll see a similar thing. So there you have two HQs and a vehicle as our new release. And finally, I think we're going to get a vehicle and also some sort of infantry unit. Now, I think it would be an Ard Boys, which is basically a souped up version of Orc Boys with heavy armor. I do not believe we're going to get an upgrade sprue, which is some of the rumors. Simply put, the sprues are from 1994, and there's no reason why you would make a casting for a sprue that old, because it doesn't fit with the scale that's been increased through to the what do you call it, the Dark Imperium for the the Primaris Space Marines. So there you go. I think we'll get a larger orc variant, and then you'll have your normal orcs that you've already got as your core infantry, and then you got Gretchen. So we'll almost have three tiers, if you like, of orc infantry. And that said, the knobs will also probably get some sort of treatment along the line, but I reckon that's going to be a few years down the road. And saying that, a vehicle I think will not be a flyer, and it will not be a walker, because the Death Dread and the Stompers and everything are quite new. So I do actually believe it's going to be some form of artillery. Simply put, we've already got now another vehicle. We've got two transports, the battle wagon and the orc truck, which have been around for ages, and they are look relatively modern. But artillery-wise, a lot of players have been going to buy World War II models and things like that for artillery. So I think there will be an artillery. And as an optional extra, I'm going to throw it out there, a squig box. This is my wish list, if you like, is a squig box. Because let's face it, every player wants squigs in their army, whether you're playing fantasy or 40k, and it's an absolute nightmare to purchase squigs for like 3 models for like £10 or $15 if you like. That's Australian. So I reckon there'll be a squig box that'll be also 40k and Age of Sigmar friendly, similar to that what we have for demons. So there you have it. There are my wish list slash predictions to come out, because I honestly think that there's going to be quite a large overhaul, but they can't do it all at once. They're going to release a very small select army to be in composition with what we already have. So in saying that, we'll have a release similar to the size of the Iron Jaws. Now, if you're still here, I will explain why I am not been doing a lot of videos. and that's because I'm moving back to Scotland. Partner's got a education thing, and I'm in the process of selling and moving again. So that's the third time I've flown from one side of the world to the other by the end of this year, all for the sake of my partner. So there you go. In saying that, I'll still be putting up content. At the current time, there has been zero information about orcs, greenskins, whatever. So I don't see relevant to put up non-stop posts which are not relevant to my channel. So here are my predictions to come out. And if you haven't seen the new Gorka Morka box, I will tell you exactly what's going to be in it. It'll be orc war bikes, and you'll get 2 war tracks with probably optional fittings. The war bikes are from the previous edition. They are not new models. In saying that, it's probably going to be some sort of special deal because you will be essentially getting, 4 bikes and 2 buggies. Bikes are quite expensive, and you also there is an excerpt of the Beast Arises series, which will be probably a chapter from it to get you to buy the books. And I've read all the books. I can tell you it is a good series, except for novel number 2. It is absolutely woeful, unless you are really deep into politics. Imperial politics, that is, not real politics. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll be back. And I always say I will be back, but I will actually be back and settled because I just keep moving, unfortunately. But yeah, that's life for you. So thank you for watching the video, and I will speak to you shortly. Any questions, leave it. But I honestly believe that these are going to be the releases. And if you don't think so, comment why. And if you think there's something else going to be coming out, comment why and what it is. So thanks for watching, and the best of luck.